Now, a special note, and I hate to be cryptic with the audience, but unfortunately, because I have our own sources, I have to be cryptic with you. I found something out right before we went on the air today that I actually had to get all of my heads of my network together in my office and ask them, why can't I say this? Let me give you this warning to pass on to all of the other media outlets. We have information at the Blaze, and it's very well sourced. We have information that 2 giant media outlets, one of them a network, the other I will leave unspecified for the time being, that they have this very information and they are now holding it. We know for certain there are 2 media sources that have the actual proof of this. Our sources confirmed just before we went on the air. Let me remind the media that it is your obligation as an American media outlet to release this information, to get to the truth and alert the American people what the truth is before the election. If you choose not to, when you do release it, we will expose you. We know who you are, we know what you have, and we will expose you for playing political games with crucial American information. I ain't bluffing. Now, yesterday the president had the stones to stand in front of the American people with a straight face and say he will not leave anyone behind. Well, let me quote Joe Biden. Mr. President, have you always had balls the size of cue balls? Anyone working on this storm relief, the president is there for you, unless, of course, your relief effort comes under heavy arms and mortar fire from 100 or 150 radical Islamic terrorists, and then you're on your own. May I ask, America, shouldn't this be the other way around? I mean, I can handle distributing water bottles and basic supplies to people in need. We had 2 trucks with Mercury1.org ready to go on Saturday. Ready to go. We can do that. I'm not all that good at killing terrorists, are you? Because I don't have that one down. Maybe the government should focus on killing the terrorists, and we can take care of the storm supplies. This is a disgrace. And the storm is providing cover for this administration, and the media is complicit. And so apparently is Facebook. Oh yes, Facebook, which everybody is on and everybody loves. Warning, be careful. Remember, Obama had his buddies with Facebook. Founder Mark Zuckerberg and everybody with Facebook is there. And they were holding a town hall meeting, laughing, talking. What great job Facebook does, creating an open dialogue for the world. Watch.
What all of you have built together is helping to revolutionize how people get information, how they process information, how they're connecting with each other. What Facebook allows us to do is make sure this isn't just a one-way conversation. Make sure that not only am I speaking to you, but you're also speaking back, and we're in a conversation, we're in a dialogue.
Okay. Wow, the flow of communication is critical. So you can speak to the power of the president, and he can speak back. He can tell you, and you can tell him something. Wow, revolutionize it. So may I ask Facebook, why did you take down this post by Special Operations Speaks PAC, SOS? SOS is a community of those who served in special operation units in all branches of our armed services. The picture immediately went viral and got hundreds of thousands of views in hours. And then Facebook sent them a warning and said, you have to take this down, citing a violation of Facebook's rights and responsibility statement, although no specifics on which part of that statement SOS violated. SOS reposted the graphic along with the message sent by them by Facebook. Within hours, it was taken down again, and the account was suspended for 24 hours. Update. As of just a few minutes ago, Facebook manager Andrew Noyes stated, I assure you, removing the image was not an act of censorship on our part. This was an error, and we apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused. Great. Let me tell you something, America. At 5 p.m., this network put a picture up on our Facebook page. We put it there along with the little note from Facebook. And I urge you to repost it and spread the message. After all, by doing this, all we're doing is helping to revolutionize how people get information and speak the truth to power. Let's see if it accidentally gets taken down again. Apparently, two-way communication is only valuable when it makes Obama look more presidential. I can't think of a higher violation of free speech than to silence the very men and women who have put themselves in harm's way in order to preserve and protect our very right to have free speech. The people who handed Obama his only noteworthy achievement in his first term, killing Osama bin Laden, their criticisms of this president are considered offensive. But this on Facebook is not offensive. Kill Romney. This on Facebook was left there for weeks. But a criticism of Obama from our special ops community, just to say, hey, he let us die, that was taken down. This is fine. Obama's reaction to Benghazi is impeachable and possibly criminal, and the press and others are complicit because they are aiding and abetting by covering the tracks and moving on to the storm or God knows what.